My take on the Dominik Szoboszlai goal 2 Hungary-Montenegro football match final score 3-1, 19 November 2023. So I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. It's my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, and I'm filming this on Saturday, 30 December 2023. It was a match that was impactful to me, and I watched a fair amount of coverage here on YouTube for at the time and since the time. And so this was the UEFA European Championship Qualifying at the Puskás Arénában in Budapest, Hungary. Final score 3 for Hungary and 1 for Montenegro on Sunday, 19 November 2023. So I watched it. This was it was like with a soulmate. There can be, if a person's soulmate is attacked enough, it can feel like there's a power outage in the brain. And this was a different goal than the one before it. So Dominik Szoboszlai scored goals 1 and 2. So this was goal 2 for Hungary. And then Ádám Nagy scored goal 3. And so this one was different because I got the extrasensory perception that comes with being a person's soulmate. Actually, I did not get from him because he was so heavily attacked. I got from Ádám Nagy, which was really weird. And then, it felt weird. And then after that, watching the clips of the goals, it was interesting because Ádám Nagy actually broke through physically to congratulate Dominik Szoboszlai after he scored the goal on this one. The score was 1-1, if I'm recalling correctly. Before the goal was scored, it was a bit of a redemption match. Where Hungary didn't fare so well with Montenegro earlier in the season when it was in Montenegro kind of home game, and Montenegro didn't really play clean or fair, however one wants to phrase it. And then on this match, it was home soil, home stadium kind of thing, as in their home country. And so then this second goal he scored brought the score to 2-1 in favor of Hungary. So it went from we could not lose the game to we could win the game if we don't lose this or we take and further our lead against Montenegro. And it was a little bit of a different goal than the first goal. The first goal was the one that, as a runner, I was like, that's very impressive. Right? He was moving very quickly. And it was like, how is he not falling over and he has the ball kind of thing? Where it was like a runner, I'm like, I would just trip over the ball. So this one was a little bit of a different goal. It was, I would call it was a tighter goal. So less of an approach and then fancy maneuvering and then a goal. This one was tighter, more compact. And there was embracing after the goal, a fair amount of embracing, neither too much nor too little. Yeah, it was justified. This is the one where Ádám Nagy broke through for me, which was kind of a weird thing. A soulmate's nervous system can kind of be a wreck. And so for Lang to break through was interesting. Dominik Szoboszlai, his number for this game/season, I don't know how often they changed their numbers, was 10 and Lang was 2. And I just remember being like, thank God it's you breaking through. I was at my jersey number, so to speak, my suit number, cap number in high school water polo was number 2. So there was I like Ádám Nagy and he's the one who broke through, but then it was also my number. It was just and I was number 9 when I played soccer. That ended up being my number kind of thing. So there was I liked 10 and there's that kind of thing. So yeah, this is a shorter contextualization in terms of Hungarian news outlets. So they kind of covered the whole match, which I really liked. So there wasn't necessarily emphasis on the individual components of the game, in excess, so much as it was a really big match because it's part of the qualifying circuit. So it meant to win the match, and as being present, it was a redemption match. So the match had meaning separate from the qualifying aspect of it, but then it also had the qualifying aspect. So it was a really big deal in a bunch of different ways. And I thought the Hungarian press did a really good job of not overdoing him, Dominik Szoboszlai, in his contributions in terms of scoring. Like, I thought they did, I thought that was truly like perfection and flawless in terms of how they handled it. Because I'm like, I live in the United States of America currently as I'm filming this, and like we watch American swimmers, and I'm just like, how much press they get is so excessive. And I'm like, to watch the Hungarian press and just see a country and a press system do it right, get it right. And I thought I was like, impressed. I am impressed. I, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, am impressed. Kind of thing. I, Tanis Leonhardi, am impressed. So, there we go. That was my take on the Dominik Szoboszlai Goal 2 Hungary-Montenegro football match. Final score 3-1, 19 November 2023.